Where Are They Now is digging into the House Hunter archives to revisit some historic properties.
Wow.
In France, a cognac-making family bought an ancient fixer.
Yeah, this is a problem.
But vintage real estate
You'll see it's really smooth.
isn't as smooth as fine brandy.
Every piece of furniture here has been corrected to match the floor.
This looks really old.
At least 200 years.
Susan fell in love with an Italian home from an age gone
The whole
by.
place just looks like a fairy tale.
But building a place to cool off was harder than she
The
thought.
surprise I have for you, the swimming pool.
Got to be careful because there is legislation, obviously, to protect these old buildings.
In the abandoned village of Guardia San Framandi, Italy,
What a view.
a Scottish artist single-handedly saved a rattled medieval townhome.
Earthquake damage. Done everything with my own two hands.
You saw them on House Hunters International.
Let's see what we find inside.
Now, see how they managed to blow the dust off their aged properties. After years saving lives, Susan Gardner was at a crossroads when House Hunters first met her.
The job that I'm doing with the Scottish Ambulance Service is quite tiring because obviously if you're up all night and sleeping during the day.
So between grueling shifts, she saved up to fund her move to Puglia, Italy.
It's a lot calmer, a lot quieter pace of life.
She's been going to Puglia on holidays forever. It's all she talks about. She's really passionate about southern Italy.
Last final shifts, but no regrets.
Composing the heel of Italy's characteristic boot shape, the Puglia region is known for its summer festivals and seaside getaways. And the countryside around the town of Alberobello is dotted with cone-roofed Trullo homes, an architectural mainstay that has earned World Heritage status.
They're beautiful, aren't they?
They're so unique. The whole place just looks like a fairy tale.
With a budget of $225,000, Susan wanted a Trullo home to call her own. But restored ones with in-ground pools aren't cheap.
Part of the rooms are the old stables. You have a look inside?
For $200,000, House 1 was a Trullo undergoing a restoration just a few miles outside town.
It's beautiful.
The stonework's quite incredible, isn't it?
$50,000 more would be needed to add finishing touches and dig a pool out back.
Look how thick the walls are here. That's incredible.
Imagine here the terrace with the swimming pool there.
That would be beautiful in the summer. It was really just a shell with the stones on the outside. So I would have had to finish that and put in a swimming pool.
$50,000 over budget, Susan got her first glimpse of a fully restored Trullo with House 2.
Oh, it's beautiful. How old is this? Because this looks really old.
This Trullo has at least 200 years.
200?
Authentic Trulli, however, features some cozy realities.
This is the kitchen.
It's tiny. This wasn't quite what I imagined.
Susan, that definitely makes up for the kitchen.
The other one was fully renovated, but it wasn't renovated to the way I wanted.
The sellers of House 3, nicknamed Trullo of Dreams, had already added spacious additions onto an old Trullo.
It's a lot bigger than the other ones, isn't it? Huge.
$55,000 over budget at $280,000. It was the most expensive, yet turnkey property Susan saw.
Wow. This is a big Trullo, isn't it? It's huge.
This is the kitchen.
It's really fantastic size.
The only disappointment was the thing missing out back.
I'll definitely come and visit you if you've got a pool.
I'm sure you will. This property is a beautiful setting. Didn't have a swimming pool. That was the only thing.
So which Trullo did Susan make her own?
Come on, Susan. It's going to be your house, your home, your life. What one's it going to be? Which one?
Trullo of Dreams.
Oh.
As soon as I saw this property, I really fell in love with it. All the other ones I saw, either there was a road beside it or something just wasn't right.
House 3's extra living space, coupled with that regional Trullo look, captured Susan's heart.
Hi, how are you? Oh God, I can't believe that you're here.
She negotiated the price down to $245,000, and when we last visited, she only had a temporary fix for the pool.
Here's the surprise I have for you. Swimming pool. So I've got planning permission in for a real swimming pool.
So this is Trullo of Dreams. This is the outside area.
Yeah.
It was a very big move to come out here by myself, and when I bought Trullo of Dreams, it actually was over budget, and so that was a concern that I'd really stretched myself.
So to help make ends meet, Susan turned her Trullo into an income property.
So this is the living area.
Oh, it's lovely.
This area is so cool in the summer because this is the original cones and the walls are so thick. When I bought Trullo of Dreams, I was living in it. However, now I decided to rent it out, make some cash.
And best of all, her Trullo of Dreams finally has the one cool thing it was always missing.
So this is the swimming pool.
Lovely.
Thank you very much. I've just put this in this year. With regards to renovating at the Trullo, you've got to be careful because there is legislation, obviously, to protect these old buildings. So just to kind of get round the red tape, I put an above-ground pool in. Beautiful views. Since I bought the property, I have spent about $10,000. That's including the swimming pool, gazebo, and some decor. It accommodates 4 people, yes.
Susan made a name for herself during the warm months by representing other Trullo owners' properties as vacation rentals.
I quite often come down to the main piazza and work here because it's such a lovely setting.
With her business growing, she decided to invest in another rental property.
This is the second property that I've bought. It's Trullo Susanna. I haven't done any big renovation, just decorating it nicely. I came out here for a calmer, quieter life. I have achieved that in a different way. Obviously, I'm not working in an ambulance now. Sometimes I've got to pinch myself because it really is just such a fairy tale here. I've got no regrets. It's definitely a calmer way of life. And no, there's no Italian boyfriend at the moment.